How'd you guys like the new intro? Yeah, so I have a battle against Bismarck here, and I'm gonna apologize now for the camera quality. I think my camera might have got messed up in the moving truck or something, because I could not get this straight, and it was making me furious through the whole time I was recording. Like, I was trying to get it better, but nothing would make it look. I just don't know. So he led with something. Thought I was gonna trick it, so I went into his choice bandit thing, but I predicted that. So yeah, we shadow balled an aqua jet. Then I just go into my victory bell to take the next aqua jet, so Baynet won't have to die. I swords dance up on the switch, and then I use sleep powder just to be awesome like that. And for everyone who's sick of my victory bell sweeps, don't leave, because this one wasn't a sweep. Despite the +4 attack, I got beaten. So he goes in with his cloister, which no matter how, this thing's like the most defensive thing in the game, and I just not one-hit KO'd it. So that's pretty funny. Well, obviously. So then I sucker punch, knowing he's gonna aqua jet, so that will take him out. But then he goes, I was telling him, like, your Soul Rock has Focus Sash. If you just use Psychic, you could kill me. But I don't know why he didn't do it. He goes in with his Registeel, who gets first turn wake up and paralyzes me, which definitely sucks. But I didn't really want another Victory Bell sweep anyway, so I just died. Well, I would love another Victory Bell sweep. I'm just not uploading any more of them. So yeah, I go in with my Sand Slash to get rocks up on the switch, which he goes back into his lead Soul Rock. This camera angle is really just making me frustrated. I X Scissor, which does a little bit under half. He Cosmic Powers. So I was a bit curious why he had Focus Sash and defense boosting stats. Then he just baton passes, which was odd, into a Mesprit. And I know Mesprits are really bulky, and X Scissor is really not going to do much, but I'm just going to stick in to be awesome. That did absolutely nothing. That's disappointing. So I just keep X Scissoring. So this goes on for a little while. He Psychics, it almost takes me out. And then I X Scissor again. Ah, God, I hate defensive Pokemon. It makes narrating so hard because you don't know what to talk about when everything's healing up with leftovers. So then he Calm Minds again, just being really frustrating. So, oh God. Hey Zach, I'm narrating. Stop singing. Alright, yeah, so then he goes with the Psychic and kills me. Oh yeah, so I got my Wi-Fi back, so guess who's taking battles at all times again. So going with my new EV train, Kenya. This isn't the hasty one you get from Webster and Heart Gold, but I mean, it's awesome. Either way. I just love the name on it, because it's really fitting, because Fearos are so dang fast, just like them Kenyans. That's why Webster named it his. So I go back in with Kenya, because he just killed my Baynet, and I get a crit, it didn't matter, and then I'll go back to, and go in with my Magnetrix. I didn't want to reveal my Muck, just because he had that Soul Rock still. So he goes in with this, and everyone, I have an Expert Belt, but I like everyone to think it's Spect, so I just go with Thunderbolt. So that couldn't have gone more perfectly because he goes in with Registeel to take that, and then I just whip a flamethrower out on him, which this is just ridiculous. It lives with 10 HP. Man, I hate freaking Registeels. Oh, and I'm using an NU team, and he's using an UU-NU mix, just in case he didn't quite catch that. Because he doesn't have a full NU team, I don't think. So he Earthquakes, which I think is a crit, but I don't think it mattered. Was it a crit? No, it wasn't even a crit, so it's all good. So I know I can kill this Registeel with my Muck, with just one Brick Break, which goes perfectly. Come on. So then he goes in with Marowak, predicting the Earthquake. I go into my Fearow, but he Swords Dances. And I did damage calcs, and I get a crit on this return. I get a crit on the return, but I did damage calcs, and oh wait, I'll just say it in the outro. Alright, so I did what I was saying is I did the damage calculations, and a return would have done 80% damage minimum, and then Muck Shadow Sneak would have been able to take it out from there. So it's all good. I'm glad to be back into battling. And the Pokemon of the game was Kenya, my Fearow. So go to PokeWiFiDojo.webs.com. That's my site. I'll be there at almost all times taking battles. Then ElitePokeWiFi.webs.com. And then PokemonWarsOnline.webs.com. And that should do it. So